Alright, we are back. Or, if you're new to the YouTube channel, we're just starting out. You can also find me on twitch.tv/CrypticGamingTV_. Unfortunately, Cryptic Gaming TV is held by an individual that hasn't streamed in like 3 years. But welcome to the channel if you're new. We are currently just picking some marijuana. We got our boy Xavier. This is his new storyline. And we're on FAMILIARP. I'm not sure what healed me, but my guy's no longer stressed, which is nice. Oops, didn't mean to cancel that. Just wanted to make sure there's no DMCA music coming through. Don't want to strike my first time live on YouTube. That would not be good. Shout out to Chase and Buddha. Go ahead and check him out. He also streams some FiveM content. Pretty good guy, I must say. Met him on another server or in another city. He's probably my right hand man when it comes to this. Go check him out. Give him a follow. Go check out his recent video. Give that a like. Someone just woke up. Let's see what we got. We got 135. Might call Harry back here soon. You do not need to pay taxes because you are poor. Well, if only that actually happened. I'm a bit of a broke boy these days. Let's see how much we got in the bank. About 11,000. I think they need to realize that, you know, it's 4 in the morning. Staff is doing the best. Or federal government, I should say. Yeah, I met Buddha in another city. We, first day, we went on a fishing trip. Showed him the ropes. Uh-oh. Might need to go hop in my vehicle for a minute. Just had a big announcement pop up on the screen, so we don't want to lose our vehicle. But we're at 152. So weird. That was not there. Kind of odd for sure. I'm not sure what you would call that, a silo or something, but that is strange. There we go. All vehicles have been deleted. Should be able to get out of the vehicle. What? Broke the system. They don't try to encapsulate me in a fucking silo. I will break it. We're at 160. 40 to go. Might grab myself a drink of water again here soon. Feeling a bit parched. Hope everyone's having a good morning or night, wherever you are in the world. We're floating backwards here. Phasing through the marijuana plant. What's that all about, hey? I did put noise suppression on just so you're not hearing the fan I have in my room. Do let me know if I need to turn that up at all. Happy 420. It's 4 a.m. for me, where I'm at right now. Got 9 to go. 8, 7, 6 more to go. And we'll call Harry up and see what he's about. Hopefully he's genuine. Hopefully he doesn't try to rob us. But what can you do, if that happens? We don't even have ourselves a weapon yet.
Oh, my man, what's going on? My bad, bro. I almost got caught up with the police. What's going on?
Oh shit, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm all good now.
Alright, I'm at above 200 and counting now.
100 and counting? Alright, I'm gonna head over there right now, alright?
Alright. Meet up with you soon. Alright, Harry's on his way. Might as well keep on keeping on until he arrives, right? Just changing the music up. Gotta love me some lo-fi in the morning, eh? Yes sir, yes sir. Hope everyone's having a beautiful morning. It's Christmas Eve, it's Christmas Eve. By the time this man shows up, we'll be at 250. That's what's up. We're at like 230 right now. Just out here grinding. That might be him right there. Hey,
Yo.
how's it going?
What's going on, bro? Get in the car and I'll show you where it's at.
Alright.
Hey yo, how long you been working?
What's up?
How long you been working for?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Did you get in the driver's seat or it's not working?
Oh, yeah.
Here, just hop.
Here we go.
There you go.
Yeah, it's weird. This silo came out of nowhere. I don't know if you see that, but
Yeah, I see it. Stop right here. Stop right here. Hold on. So I marked it on the map, right? So listen, you're gonna be at the hippie trailer park, all right? You're gonna see two wooden doors. Look for two wooden doors. You're gonna go inside. It's gonna be all the alien pieces. Walk up to it, and you're gonna see a prompt that says press E to process. And once you process all that, I'll come to you again, and I'll you know, whatever you have, I'll buy off you.
all right.
All right.
Oh shit, my bad. What the hell? 125. It's not bad for our first gig here. Definitely not one of these. Sure he took me to the right spot. Oh, there we go. We figured it out. Cool.
was wrong to say. I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass. Time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile. Some days there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself, there's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on, moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Moving on, moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, moving on. Some days there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself, there's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Talking to myself and I can focus. Yeah, I'm broken. The door is closing. Wanna be a part of something more than this. I've lost control of it. Oh, and the stars reminds me of you. Oh, oh, oh. You left me with scars, but I know that one day you'll see it through. You'll see it through. You'll see it through. Yeah. You'll see it through. You'll see it through. We're gonna live forever, forever. The afterlife. We're gonna live forever, talking to myself and I can't focus. Yeah, I'm broken. The door is closing. Wanna be a part of something more than this. I've lost control of it. Oh, and the stars reminds me of you. Oh, oh, oh. You left me with scars, but I know that one day you'll see it through. You'll see it through. You'll see it through. Yeah. You'll see it through. You'll see it through. We're gonna live forever, forever. The afterlife. We're gonna live forever, forever. The
$160 more bags to go.
A pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. Yeah. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. Tomorrow feels a year away, like the seconds, the beginning and the end. But if in time it's yesterday, your picture's gonna bring it home to me again. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights.
Hello, Pedro. Welcome to the stream. Or Pedro, however you pronounce it.
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found for you and I. Safe and sound. Can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. So you and I are safe and sound. Can we just slow down? And we just waste another day. I'm not to blame. You say we need a change. Feel that you need it. It's just so right. Losing track of time. Buying things online. Not like we need this. Can I be your star tonight? You fill my soul with light the day we met. I don't wanna leave your side, no. Have me by your side when the sun sets. I hope you'll still want me. I hope you'll still need me a million years from now. The seasons are changing, the nights ever fading. It's time we left the ground. Let's leave for an eternity. Sail across the lights beyond the sky. I'll be with you eternally. I just know your love and keeps me high. Keeps me high.
And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I dismissed it. So he started roasting my friend who's in therapy. And so I started standing up for my friend because he doesn't really know how to roast. And I'm just like, dude, why are you trying to roast the guy that's in therapy? Life is already doing that for him. That's why he's there. Like, can you not? And then I realized I just roasted both of them a little bit. I'm just like, fuck. Because I didn't think about, I'm doing all right. Just trying to wake up. And I slept off because right here it hurts.
Trying to forget certain things.
I should put some music on. I gotta go to the gym at some point today because I didn't go yesterday. But at the same time, I don't really blame myself because I worked until like fucking 8 o'clock yesterday morning.
Now, how do you determine so I'm assuming you do it like fuel because here's my thing that's like this thing, whether they basically take their of where they were at the start and then they just keep adding small amounts that it bumps up to, and that's how much they gain, right? What weight they go up or go down by, that's how much they've lost or gained in muscle, you know?
Oh no, I don't figure anything like that out, dude. I only go to the gym to keep me off of cocaine. So like when I'm there, what I usually do is like when I right now my you've seen me shirtless, you've seen the definition that that gives me.
Yeah.
But once I put the time
See, like you see what?
A, I'm not gonna hurt myself, and B, I still feel like I have a lot of
Yeah, like you've seen the weight that I've been working with off the start. But like I asked my family, like my papa yesterday, right? I was like, hey, like, as for like the past few years, if I'm being honest, I've been like not really feeling it, right? Like, as in, like, I'm sick and tired of being like this scrawny piece of crap, right? So, like, I told him that I put shit together like this. I've been doing this past couple of days, but like, already it's starting to become easy.
You need a you need a weight training kit
I know,
or a gym membership.
I told him like for a Christmas present, just give me some dumbbell sets, like fucking 15 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, whatever, right? Just
What you
some.
want to do is you want to start with 15 and then go up to 35, because once the 35 feels light, that's when you need to go to the gym. That's when you need to start going to the gym, because the anything higher than 35 to buy like a dumbbell, the prices are going to start going up and it's going to start getting expensive. So to be honest, once
But
35 pounds gets too light, start getting a gym membership.
yeah, but
It'll save money in the long run.
even with that 35 pounds, by the time that 35 pounds becomes easy for me, I'm already gonna have some muscle built.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. It's like you're doing enough home workouts to the point where you don't really need a gym membership right now. But once that's, like I said, once 35 pounds gets too light for you, that's when you need a gym membership, because otherwise you're going to be spending a shit ton of money to like have a full set like that.
I know. And with how like my room is not that small, but like for like a full workout area, it's too small for that.
Like the only thing that I do in my room for real when it comes to a workout is yoga. Everything else I just go to the gym for.
See, like, I know, like, when I think of like, so do you believe in like the whole like physical and spiritual like energies within
Oh, you
oneself?
mean the chakras?
Yeah.
I'm Tibetan. My mom's Tibetan Buddhist. That was one of the first things I learned as a child was how to align your chakras.
Okay, well, I never really I never really went too in depth with it, but like I try to follow the basis. I try to keep my physical like mental wellness and my spiritual being like balanced.
I'll tell you this: in Tibetan Buddhism, they in a lot of the teachings it says once you're able to fully align all of your chakras, that's when true enlightenment hits. Um, however, depending on if that's the path that you follow or not, will depend on whether or not you actually try to go further deep into that with the Buddhism, because
I
a
don't choose
lot of
I take.
people.
I just choose the path that leads me towards happiness.
Oh, same, same. That's why I study all, because like it's like, and I know people always laugh at me, but the main reason why I started studying religion is because I wanted to know the full story, and it's like what Palpatine said in Star Wars Episode 3: to understand the great mystery, one must study all of its aspects. And
Yeah,
it's crazy how you can apply that quote to anything that has an assload of knowledge in
exactly.
it.
Or like, or, or
Because it's a
even
Star
like,
Wars quote, and they're like, "Oh, you're a fucking nerd,"
and like
and
even even the most simplest of quotes, like that famous quote from fucking The Last Jedi, Episode 6, when Yoda said to Luke, "Try not, do or do not. There is no try." That can be used for a lot of motivational purposes.
yeah, yeah. Well, like a lot of people
Even
don't really realize this, but a
like
lot of a lot of the philosophy that the Jedi actually have is a mixture between Zen Buddhism and Tibetan Buddhism. That's really all it is.
yeah, but like that line in particular from Yoda, ever since I watched that movie when I was a young kid, right? Till this day, I try to live true to that saying because, like, if you say you're gonna try to do something, ultimately you're just setting yourself up for failure right there. You're setting
Right.
yourself up for failure right there. Just saying you're just gonna try. Like you have to go in, like, and I have problems with this myself. I'm gonna be honest, I have problems doing this myself.
I mean, I do too, but
But like, I always try to, you know, I try to jump the start of the gate, always trying my hardest. And yes, it always doesn't succeed, and a lot of the times it rarely ever does. But like, I always try to jumpstart being the best that I could be, you know? I always try to put my all in it, even if it seems hopeless.
and like the way another quote that I live by is actually by Adam Savage, because I was a huge fan of the MythBusters growing up,
Hmm.
and it's only just failure is always an option. And the reason why I believe that quote is because if you try to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and you still get the same outcome, that's the definition of insanity. Because pretty much you're expecting a different outcome with each attempt that you do, but you still get the same outcome. That's the definition of insanity. So that's why to me, failure is always an option. Because if that one, even though I'm trying to get this done, it's the approach that I'm trying to get it done that isn't working. And now it's time for me to step back and evaluate the situation and take it from a different approach that might work. So, and that's actually something that Adam Savage and the Mythbusters actually talked about frequently on the Mythbusters. And that
Yeah,
kind of just helped me
it's like
not,
yeah, like trial and error, trial and error.
right. And that really helped me growing up to like, especially like just the way that people are and how much it's thrown onto
Like
you when you get out of high school and
yeah,
shit, you
it's
know?
like chess. You always want to see what pieces are left on the board before making your move.
Right. Like, and it's the same thing with me getting into a fist fight with somebody. It's like I'm just gonna keep
Like
dodging your fucking hits and shit until you tire yourself out, and then that's when I'm gonna lock on a submission
see, like
because you're too
me,
tired to get out of it.
yeah, see me, I'm more of a caution fighter. I only go into fights if I know I'm gonna be coming out on top. If I know I'm gonna be going to that fucking battle with a loser, I'm not even gonna try it.
Well, I can't really do that because I'm a bouncer. So like, if someone starts swinging, I can't just be like, no, I'm not gonna do
See, like,
this. Like,
but
I
you're
legit have to like get into it.
but you're talking about like your situation versus mine. Like I'm not
Exactly.
a realtor, so like I could just be walking down the street, but if I see some engagement going on that I feel like I could better situate it, like make it not so violent, I might try. I may walk out with like a few blacks and blues here, but like if I know that I could better fix a situation, I'm gonna at least try.
Oh no, see, if it's on the street between two random people I don't know, my ass
Oh
is walking right
no.
past it.
If it's between two people I don't know, that's different. But like if it's between
It's
someone I
like,
don't know and someone I do know, that's the opposite.
I was about to say quantum. It's like, look, I've lived in the hood my entire life. You don't walk up to random people getting into it. Like that's
No.
this,
I should have been more. I
right,
should have been more clear. I should have
right.
been
Like I
more.
live in the hood. I can't really do that.
Well, see, I live more or less suburbs, foresty area, so there's not many people around me to begin with. I live on a main road, for crying out loud. The only way like out of my house is by driving. Someone call my name.
I think it might be a delayed echo from me through somebody else. Oh,
Oh,
okay. Ooh.
okay. But like even like there's like so many quotes from so many like films and shows that could fit in a IRL standpoint.
Oh yeah.
Like it's funny how many
Same with
like
lyrics as well,
yeah
like from music.
like have you ever watched the original Naruto series?
Oh yeah.
Fucking you know that line from Itachi Uchiha when he says to Sasuke when he's like just a young kid, right? He
Uh,
says he says I will always be there for you, Sasuke, even if it's only if it's an obstacle for you to overcome.
right. And it's like with for instance, there's a line in the song "The Scarlet Thing in You" by Peter Murphy, which the entire song is actually about how it's basically about the love that he has for his wife,
Yeah,
which is a very beautiful song. It's actually one of my favorites off the album Cascade. But
I wouldn't mind listening to that if you want linking it.
yeah, I'll link to you in a minute. But in the song he goes, no way back to recall the way, because I throw out all the whys. Spinning with the spider in the cave, found the scarlet thing in you, which basically means he quit questioning everything,
Mm,
threw out all the questions. And in the darkest points of his life, when he was spinning with the spider in the cave, is when he found the love that his wife had for him and
hmm,
has for him, and vice versa. And
okay.
it's very beautiful, but at the same time, it's like with a different song. And I've
So
explained
like
this
in the brink of all darkness, he found his light, pretty much.
exactly. That's
Okay.
then that's what the song talks about, and it's so beautiful. It's like with and we've actually talked about this not too long ago. "Tones of Home" by Blonde Melon. how like the third verse I apply it to my supposed two close friends because of the way that they've really been treating me this year. Where he's just like, you know, all my friends patronize me. They say, "Hey boy, have you found what you're looking for?" Where it seems they don't really know me because it's here. It's what they can't see, which basically means I've made myself happy to the point where my friends can't understand that. And so it's gotten to the point where in the song I apply it to my life as I've grown. I'm starting to grow past the need for those two people. And it's very, it's just, and I might be biased here because I'm a musician, but I really pay attention to a lot of music because, like, for instance, "Freedom" by George Michael. That's one of his fucking greatest hits. Uh, Anybody that is in the community fucking knows this song. The song itself is about two things, actually three things. Him growing as a musician from when he started with Wham to when Wham finished and he was doing his solo work. Because in the song he was just like, you know, I turned out to be every schoolgirl's fantasy, and I guess that was just enough for me. So like that's what that song is also about as well. Another part of the song is also about him coming out of the closet because the song in and of itself is just give me 1 second because there's one line from that fucking song, but I have to look up the lyrics for it. I don't know. I'm let's see.
I invited Sunny over to the VC. She just woke up. Fucking, I assumed she passed out or something because like her and Kami have been fucking down in the fucking phone sex 1VC for hours. You know, like, don't get me wrong, I love Kami, but even I can't stand a dude for that long.
Like for instance, in Freedom, I don't really know what this part of the song is about yet because like I haven't picked up my bag of weed yet, so I can't really give you a better understanding of the song because I need to listen to it when I'm completely fucking ripped by myself because I like to study music when I'm not on Discord. Um, but in the song, I think this is the breakdown part when he's like, "Well, it looks like the road to heaven, but it feels like the road to hell," and which I knew which side of my bread was buttered, and I took the knife as well. Posing for another picture, everybody's got to sell, but when you shake your ass, they notice fast, and some mistakes were built to last.
Damn.
Because in the late 80s, early 90s, he was forced out of the closet because he tried to fuck some random person at a gas station bathroom, and it kind of went down that way because there was also drugs involved. Um, and this song was released right after that happened.
Yay.
And so being forced out of the closet actually helped him out in his career because the gay community went, wait a minute, you're one of us, swarm. Like they
Yeah.
did in the 80s whenever Wham was around, you know.
Yeah.
And so that's why I feel like in the song that's why he put some mistakes were built to last.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, I love to like study music and like just try to have an understanding of what the artist is talking about through their work because every single song, no matter even if it's a bullshit song, unless the artist says so, almost every song has a message to give. And as a listener, it's kind of our job to figure that out.
Yeah. The fuck? Why is this not working? I don't understand.
Yeah, so my friend messaged me last night. She's like, "You got any good jokes?" And so when I woke up, I messaged her back. I'm like, I mean, my current love life is a joke. If you want to run with that.
Oh shit. I mean, why do you gotta do yourself like that though? Like, come
Dude, I've
on.
been ghosted by 17 different fucking guys, and like, dude, I know I can get laid easier than I can get a fucking date.
Yeah.
Okay, like, and that's from experience. I can get laid easier than I can a date. So my love life is a joke.
I turn my fucking lights off this shit.
Ooh, apparently an ancient Roman mosaic floor was found underneath a vineyard in Italy when the people who owned the vineyard was trying to excavate the fucking yard. That's fucking cool.
Wait, so
Dude,
what?
you got another
Wait,
half an hour before you get fed.
wait, so he won vodka now?
An ancient Roman floor mosaic was found in a vineyard while the owners of the vineyard were trying to excavate the yard and shit. They found an ancient Roman floor mosaic. I mean, and also is Italy too, and with the history of Italy and Rome with the Roman Empire, there's so much that of the Roman Empire that is still underneath Italy that we haven't found yet. Um, it's same with Istanbul, because Istanbul used to be Constantinople, so there's a bunch of ancient shit under that city. I guarantee you, nobody has goddamn found. So.
Look at my camera.
But Cryptic, you won't understand. I have a love for like ancient history, and like I can talk anybody's head off about it. So if I get too annoying with anything, because I'm also severe ADHD, just tell me to shut the fuck up. I'm very chill out about it. No, I don't know them. However, I will say I love the band Nile because Nile actually, they're all Egyptian. And they've been recognized by the Egyptian government because all of their fucking songs talk about like, the ancient history and the ancient history of the ancient Egyptians and stuff. And that's the whole gimmick of the fucking band. It's so dope. Yep. Dude, I do the same thing with black and different colors. So the exact same technique that you do, like black, red, black, red, black. I did my nails last night before I went to the bar and got drunk. It really did. To be honest, what my biggest surprise is, I went out drinking last night and none of my nails got chipped. Like, you know how much of a miracle that is? Usually when I get trashed somewhere, when I wake up, my makeup's a mess and so are my nails.
Dude, usually when I like just go waking out of bed,
Dude, I even was playing my bass and everything earlier, and like apparently I put on the clear coat just fucking right, man. Nothing. Well, I use really good clear coat. It's called China Glaze. This shit will keep. It won't chip for another like 3 or 4 days.
I use Sally Hansen double duty base and top coat.
I love Sally's. I love going to Sally's. That's where I go to get my makeup. That's where I go to get my fucking makeup brushes. That's where I go to get my hair dye, my fucking nail stuff.
Dude, I'm just using whatever my fucking aunt can afford right now, so honestly.
I tell you this, I go to Sally's so frequently that the girl behind the counter, she's like, "Well, I know I'm not technically
Dude.
supposed to do this, but since you come here so often, here's the employee discount."
Dude, fucking, I want to do this, not, like, not because, like, I'm forced to do. Like, I'm a very weird thing. I'm a very
You
weird
just want to
person.
express yourself, man.
Yeah, like I'm a
I
very weird
get it.
person when it comes to like things because I don't do a lot of like guy things. Like
Right.
the only guy thing I really do is like fishing. That's it.
Dude, the only like you got to keep in mind, I didn't come out till I was 19. Like the most guy thing that I like to do, I like to spar and fight people.
Guys are
That's the only guy thing I
See,
like to do. I like to spar and
see,
fight people.
see. Here's the thing. I'll fight you and all that, but you best not fuck up my nails.
No, no, I will fight you, but the moment you potato me and one of my piercings is the moment I'm legit gonna choke you out. And
Yeah.
potato, all right.
Yeah.
So when you're sparring,
need-
potato basically means you put some stank behind the hit. You basically hit hard on
Mhm.
purpose
Yeah.
when you're not
So, like,
supposed to hit hard on purpose.
no. So me and my friends, we're different. When we spar, we go out. We go.
Oh no, the
full
moment you
out.
hit me as hard as you can is the moment I'm gonna decimate somebody because like
But
I
see,
don't
like,
mind joking around, but the moment I get slugged, I ain't
see,
losing
like,
teeth.
but see, like that's why I'm like talking with you because if we ever were to meet up, I would never know that.
Right. So like, I'll just let you know, it's like you ever potato me, I will slam you or choke you out. Cause like I don't mind sparring and like
But now
having
here's the thing.
fun, but I don't
Now
like
here's
getting
the
hit
thing.
hard unless
Now I have to ask, if I were to ask you for that request, would you agree to it?
I will agree to it. The only thing I will say is you're gonna get a receipt.
Come again?
Which basically means I'm gonna potato you at some point in the sparring match. You won't know when or where, but I will. I will get my receipt. You're free to have one, but I get my receipt. I'm that way with everybody, not just you,
Fair
Quan.
enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm that way with everybody. We spar together, you request to potato me, okay, you get one. But I get a receipt. Like I refuse to spar with my buddy Logan. The one that I do BDSM with because he's short. The last time I sparred with him, he hit me as hard as he could, and I picked him up and slammed him and literally folded him to the point where he was laying on the ground, like moaning and like out of breath, and like I thought I was gonna have to take him to the fucking hospital. But the dude is also like 135 pounds soaking wet, and like I literally lift more than him at the gym.
So like back when I thought that I was actually full on straight, this is back when I was like 12. You know how like you and you as a teenager, your guy friends, you say a lot of dumb shit that like later down the road you're gonna say.
Yeah.
So fucking here I am, like, 14 or so years old, fucking I'm over here on the bus with my fucking buddies. We're just fucking around, being us guys, But like my friend and I got in a fucking argument and he was like, bro, if you don't fucking knock it off, I was like, I'd rather not get knocked out, but I will get knocked up. He shut right the fuck up. See, back then I was a very naive person, so I didn't know what I was saying.
Like, I was a very quiet kid. But it was one of those things where it's like I didn't parade myself as this big badass left alone. And like 90% of the time